just go out here.
Okay.
Ooh, Andy, it's
Maybe
yours.
very soon future reference, but God,
That's
everything.
been great.
Just not
That's been
Yeah?
where they need to be.
legit. Nothing. I haven't really even cared that. Like I do. Like in the morning, I want one.
To help you poop.
Well, I just want one, but I just don't go and because like what I would do is I'd buy one or I'd buy a pack and then smoke one and
Just
give
one.
and give the rest to my dad. But so I just haven't been doing that.
I didn't realize you could buy one at a time.
That'd be nice.
Dave used to do that in college, and he said some guy would be selling fucking Newport 100s singly and give him $1 and he'd give you a cig and
That's awesome.
get through his craving.
Shih Tzu.
Shit soup. What are we doing? Are we?
We're just gonna yell about stuff for a
I
while.
don't know why I even asked.
I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot to talk about, other than like I don't really even, the rosters. I don't know. I guess I could go and see who hasn't paid yet.
realized I'm in there.
Did you
I
pay
thought
it?
I did it.
I mean, I didn't think that I had.
I thought I did pay, and then I was like, I think the only one I paid is fucking Northwestern.
I wish I wouldn't have paid.
I feel bad for you. I don't even want to make fun of you. Like that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, it's been tough.
I mean, it's just such a weird. Like
You're 1 in
that's,
7, huh?
that's just not.
Me too.
Isn't that weird though? I mean, like,
Sometimes it's just, the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a cookie this year.
No.
Taken from me.
Right.
Put the cookie down.
That's how I feel all over the place, though. Listen to the guys that I hung my hat on.
Yeah, you said that.
Adrian Peterson.
We just talked about
Okay.
this.
Okay.
It's
embarrassing.
How fun is it that I traded Beer Meyer Eddie Lacy, though?
Yeah,
By the way,
That is
and
pretty
then
that was awesome.
Well done.
That was fantastic. I mean, it
Well
couldn't
done.
happen to a nicer guy, though.
really just shit.
What'd you get out of that deal? A 3rd round pick or something?
All right.
Yeah,
4th round?
4th, I think.
They might be. Are they? Did it work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Andy, you know who the best band in the world is?
Spinal Tap.
It starts with an M, I think. Medicola?
Metallica.
Oh.
Metallica. Metallica.
Metallica.
Metallica.
Pam.
Metallica.
Why?
Skeleton.
Yeah. We'll bring it up when Josh comes back in.
4 guys aren't paid in the pants league.
Me,
I'll give you-
Tom.
I'll give you 4 guesses and only 4.
Me, Tom.
You got
Trill.
2. You got 3.
Yep. And
Come on.
Conway? No, Shih Tzu.
You're better than that.
No, Shih Tzu's paid.
And Humble? No.
You're better than that.
Who's in here?
Who's the first choice?
Dusty.
Right.
I always forget that he's even
Yeah.
in the league.
Yep.
What do I owe? The full?
And I was willing to give him,
125.
I was
What?
willing to give him Brandon Marshall for
He's-
CJ Anderson.
Oh.
Not that,
Well, either way.
yeah.
But it was 100.
Holy cow. When did we go up to 125 bucks? How many years ago?
4?
Close.
3.
I don't think I've ever had to pay the full amount, though. Usually get high points once or twice.
I'm not going to get high points this year.
I don't think I will either. Terrible.
I do.
I don't even want to make the playoffs.
You guys are. Me neither. I want to go for the first pick.
Yeah. I mean,
That's why I spent all that money today.
Oh, really? Fucker. Yeah, I was pissed about that. I normally look after I do my shit just to see who's going to win. I just didn't this time. And got home at 6. Looked. Fucking goddamn it.
That's the only reason why I did it, because it's like, might as well go for that first pick in the draft. What's your record right now, Andy?
I mean, I'm 4-4,
Oh,
but the crappy thing is, I think it's either gonna be me or Trill, and it's. Well, here we'll talk about it. All right.
you guys are gonna be done before like 8:30, right?
Yeah, it's not even gonna be.
Because I gotta do waivers in Empire. My computer's at work.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Make sure learn our lesson.
Is there sufficient space?
There is. I deleted everything except for the sex tape.
Ooh. Are we gonna put that on the big TV or the
Yes.
little
Yes.
Skipping Champ had sex.
Got some good interns.
Oh. I get it.
Oh, we should turn that down.
TV? No, we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, did you give him your old thing?
Yeah, man.
That probably works pretty good down here.
Yeah, it's nice. I haven't really pumped it up, but I'm sure if I did, it would be good.
That room was just too big for it.
Yeah. Too much.
Oh, that's too bad.
He's a really good player. Fucker. Okay. Hi everyone. We're back for more cash. It's Game 7 of the World Series tonight.
What?
So if you see us look over there a little bit, we apologize for our terrible...
I don't apologize.
I do. But we gotta watch the game. We like sports.
We don't care who knows.
Right. Right. So we're gonna do our best to maintain our credibility as we've set such a high standard for ourselves over the years. But forgive us.
Something to do it right sometimes.
Yeah. I don't even know if there are any Cubs fans in the. Are there in this league?
They're not
This
real
league.
people if they are.
I don't think there are. Is Peanut? Peanut's not in this league. Oh, Biermeyer. Biermeyer's dumb.
Yep, he is handicapped.
Like, you're from Wisconsin and you don't like anything Wisconsin. Does he even like the Badgers? Does he care about the
I
Badgers?
don't know if he knows
About them?
about them.
It's probably a Tulane fan.
That would make a lot of sense, champ. Like, the Cubs from northern Wisconsin?
How you get so misguided?
Bad parenting.
Does that mean, is he going to be a bad parent? This is way too tight.
You okay?
Yeah. Alright.
Alright. Look, well, it's good to see you. I mean, we're on. Look, we're on pace to do more shows than we did last year already.
Wow.
Which is
What did we
nice.
do? One last year?
I think we did 2. I might have done one by myself, one with you.
I was on vacation for a while.
Yeah. Costa Rica.
A lot of things happened down there.
I was just happy that you were back.
Were you?
Yeah.
Makes me happy.
I'd have to do every show with Champ or alone.
I like the monkey guy that filled in.
Oh,
Can he come and guess
that was a couple of years ago.
one day? He was the best. Soft spoken, but
He was-
got his point across.
He was for sure the best color analyst that I've ever had. For sure.
I don't know about that.
Well, not the fan favorite, but I mean, from my perspective, easily the best.
Really easy to work with.
So
or what?
nice. Like, just let's get in, let's get out.
Is he classy off camera too?
He's
or what?
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, he smokes cigars, which is weird, but it was fine. But like, he didn't just pour like wine down my throat for 10-minute periods.
He doesn't party then.
No.
I
I
don't
mean,
know
the
if we
cigar
actually
smoke
get
sucked,
along.
but otherwise,
He's gonna
like,
strike me as like a Chris Berman, where he's a dick off camera.
yeah, but he was
you know,
super
but
professional on
classy
camera.
as fuck on camera.
Right. It was nice.
Well, we'll get him on maybe the next show.
Probably not.
Does he even have a name?
I think Reginald. He just had. He was like Cher. He didn't really have a last name. He just went by Reginald.
McLovin?
Yeah, like that. I was fine with that.
Seal?
Seal is. If he wasn't
Madonna?
if he wasn't that ugly, do you think he would have had a better? He was a great singer.
Yeah.
Like he would have had a much longer career, but those scars like freaked kids out. Like you're not gonna get little kids to go to his concert. You know, like they're gonna be like, "Who's the monster?" You know?
Yeah.
No Metallica.
No.
Metallica.
The best band ever of all time.
Metallica.
Metallica, caca.
I hate when you guys know jokes that I don't know. Like it's really.
This was just the conversation from
you
last
did
night.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Josh
I said
thinks
that
they're-
it was my favorite band.
He said
It's
that they're
my
the-
favorite.
they're
And then
the
they took
greatest
that as,
band.
oh, greatest band.
Listen,
ever.
this is my show, sir. Cut
Okay,
you off.
you-
he
well,
thinks they're the greatest
I'm
band
gonna.
in the world.
The guy that nobody's met before.
Yeah.
That's a monkey.
Like you really think that?
No, I said it was my favorite band.
Dance monkey.
So they're not the
dance.
greatest band. But
No,
they're your
I never
favorite.
said that. Never said that. I said they were my favorite band.
Are they better than the Beach Boys?
To me,
Okay.
I'm not making an assumption for all living people. I'm speaking my own opinion for myself.
You know that they're real dicks when they're not playing music, right?
I do.
Okay. You're fine with that.
At least James Hetfield and especially Lars is a complete ass. Just a douchebag.
You know what's really weird is Tony Kornheiser, who's like the oldest white guy, or like the whitest white guy on earth, is really good friends with Lars.
Oh, really?
Is that
That's
crazy? Super weird. I don't know. I might be wrong about that. Is there like, there might be another band? Like, what are the odds that Lars is in another, like, a guy named Lars is in another band? Pretty good, right?
No.
No? Maybe.
Okay.
I feel like I
Sorry.
just wasted some
No.
time. So he's best friends with the Metallica guy.
Metallica.
Metallica.
Metallica?
Metallica.
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 There you go. Now you're getting it.
That's fine. I used to listen to
Words. Use your words.
Enter Sandman.
Oh God, that's just like the just most overplayed song ever.
It is, but I liked it a lot. Okay, so now that we got all the bases covered,
Back to
Um,
business.
there's not a whole lot to talk about. I frankly need to go through and do the accounting. I haven't done that because I wasn't sure how many people have or haven't paid. But I just checked that before the show. Unfortunately, I already said to these fellows, I'll give you 4 guesses who the 4 that haven't paid are. Unfortunately, we already did that. So I'm going to ask it to them, and they're going to sound really smart. That said, it only took them, I think, 5 guesses
Yeah.
to get the 4 that haven't paid. So while you're missing all of the, excitement of them not knowing for real, here it is. Who hasn't paid?
Tom.
Weird.
Dusty.
Weird.
Shiloh.
Strange.
That is, I mean, he normally pays cash, but I've banned him from doing that because the commish just gets so angry.
I think he'd let him do it since they're such good friends. And Trill.
There are no friends in fantasy football, Everybody's an enemy.
I disagree.
Well, that's why you lose all the time.
I don't play fantasy football.
Yes, you do.
You just
You have a-
analyzes it.
I have too much time.
You're in the office
reading.
league. Don't pretend like you're not in the office league.
Not. No, Don't do that.
So who's running your team then?
What team?
The team in our office league.
Oh.
You have Skip
I don't
Skip Dunham Express.
I didn't
That's
even-
your team name.
I didn't even know I had a team.
You do. Who's running your team?
Like one of the interns, I guess.
Do you have sex with the interns?
All the time.
So you just
And I can't remember a single one of their names, though.
why would you?
But it's safer that way. You just say intern, and then they're not like, oh, my name's not Jessica, it's Rachel. You know, you don't fall into that problem.
Or Todd. I mean, no big deal.
Todd.
Todd's running your team for
Todd.
sure.
Todd.
Mel?
And Todd.
All right. Well,
Dad,
so you guys should probably pay your fees.
Shane.
It was really funny. One time,
Shane.
Dusty thought that he was going to win high
Shane.
points, so he called the commish and was like, "How do you pay the thing?" I'm like, you know, first of
You're
all,
an adult.
like what a terrible story. One, but two, like, would it help you to just pay your stuff when you're supposed to do that? Don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Because then you don't have to worry about it.
Right, right. So you guys should pay your fees. Okay, that'd be great. Look, the rest of the way, I think that the big highlights here, and I think that the world has talked about it enough, but just merely your thoughts on the injuries that we've seen this year.
Who? Any big names?
I mean, there's
KP?
yeah, that's one.
That's about all I know.
You know what's really funny is he's the only person that you ever mention.
Mm-hmm.
Like, remember like at the very first show last year,
Blocking.
just went ape shit. Yeah, about blocking.
Yep.
That was it.
Take pressure off the quarterback with a strong run game.
Right.
And then you can throw downfield a little bit.
I am shocked that you were. Did you just watch that episode before tonight to get pumped up, or what?
No, I
How do you remember
steel
that?
trap up here, man.
Is that why your contract is better than mine? Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Very colorful.
I guess.
Is that the day that your shirt accidentally caught on fire?
No, I lit it on fire.
That day?
Yep. I think it might be the day. Yeah. Those wife beaters sure flare up fast. Get out of control. You ever need to start a fire in the wilderness and it's all wet, take your wife beater off and that'll start some kindling real quick.
It's 100% cotton.
Cotton.
Cotton. All right. So
Pay your shit.
we already covered that.
Oh.
So Jamal Charles, Keenan Allen,
Oh yeah, injuries.
Thomas Rawls,
Eddie Lacy.
Eddie Lacy, quarterbacks.
TJ Anderson.
I mean, RG3,
Yeah.
Big Ben.
Big Ben.
Yep.
Just a weird fucking year, man. It's frustrating. So these rosters are basically all bullshit. I mean, you know?
Yeah, nobody looks good
I
at
mean,
all.
I would say, I would just say that I hate fantasy football this year a little bit.
It's not very much fun.
It makes me sad, upset, angry. Let's get into it. First conference to cover. Champs Conference, the commish, Frankie Gore's to Hollywood, 6-2. Trill 40. I don't know what the 40's for. Isn't that his fucking Twitter? Isn't that his Twitter handle?
His old rugby number.
I thought it was his water polo
Oh,
number.
you think he can swim?
He's
No
more,
way.
strikes me as a
A floater.
goalie.
I'll bet you that's how he goes out. Probably goes out
Drowned
in the water. Yeah, he gets has too many shards.
Falls in a pool.
Yep. Done. Kiddie pool.
A kiddie pool.
Yep.
No,
It'll
I
probably
don't.
be next year at the draft.
I don't think it's a kiddie pool because he falls into a kiddie pool. There's not much water left in there.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what
true.
I mean? It's gonna be like a.
He did. He get pushed into one. That
He's
one
gonna
time.
crash some party at Prince's old house or some shit in Minnesota and
Soda.
Minnesota.
slip into the pool and fade off. Hello, darkness, my old friend. You know, gone. And then Miss Garrett's Heroes at 4-4.
Yep. Do you think that
Got him.
like
Got
what
him.
is Prince's?
Picked him off.
Are there people there at his compound?
picks off a lot of guys. He did that. In the
Like just hanging out.
Yeah, like he had like a huge.
People watching the Cubs.
Like all
They
fucked
are
up, like they don't
everything.
even
They
realize
just
he's
can't
dead yet.
Right.
I don't know.
Just get it on the ground.
Like I guess that place was just magical.
Why don't we ask Trill to go check it out?
Yeah,
well,
you
no,
got
because
him.
then we're going to be
Yeah,
responsible
no.
for his death.
No,
He was
don't.
going.
Is he out? He
Yep.
was out.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that sucks. That's too bad. Anyway, you know, I guess I would say that Frankie's team is the most legit team in the league. You know, I don't know if we necessarily are going to go through all of them. I don't really want to. But top down, I just think that it's the most sound squad out there, the most depth. He's got DeMarco. DeMarco's been awesome. Antonio Brown, obviously.
Thought we weren't going through him.
I'm just a couple highlights. Okay.
Okay.
And you have those two guys, you're gonna be in good shape. I don't know. Trill,
Stink.
you okay?
Yeah.
Trill, I don't know how you've won games at all. Like you're hot right now though. Like I
Hell,
think
man.
you won 3 straight.
Tell you what, he does send some funny Snapchats. Not very often, but he has some good Snapchats. I'm just throwing that out there. Timber!
I don't even know if
Come
we're
on.
Snapchat friends. I don't think I want to be. So we'll see, Trill. You know, first year in the league, you've impressed me a little bit with your, at least like how you are active on the waiver wire, unlike some of us that have been in the league for years and years and years. But, you know, Kamish, you're a terrible player of fantasy football. I don't know how you won the championship last year. You should be embarrassed.
Captains.
Yeah. You should be embarrassed and probably think about retiring and handing the reins off to somebody else. You know?
Yeah. Who are you talking about?
The Commish.
Oh.
Terrible team. You're bullshit. All right, Conway's conference or division. We've got. It's all about the pump.
That's not his name.
Like Dan, I just wish that you'd come up with some better. Like even like 9-3-8-6.
Right.
Ain't yo, bitch.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. You know.
Or just something completely random. Potato skins in the morning.
Right. Like they're like naked pull-ups for me. I know shit soup is your love and you love that.
Yeah.
But naked pull-ups for me is it's my favorite. It's my favorite team name of all time.
Let's get it.
It's all about the pump is dumb, and I don't think you're
Showing
gonna
off the
win
guns.
because of that. It's dumb.
Yeah, you're doomed. You're fucking doomed.
The Gators at 3-5 in second place, and Bills for life at 1-7. Normally,
How's that Bud Light taste, huh? 1-7.
it's just so weird to see like a staple at the top of the division he's playing in every single year. Just fucking lost, utterly lost this season.
He's yeah,
I mean,
just adrift out
His-
in the ocean.
his points against is at 130, which that's tough, you know. But to have an average points for of 95, like to be under 100,
He should get some better players.
God damn.
You know.
I already lost a couple of really good running backs.
I guess, haven't we all? But I mean, like, sometimes you just have shitty years, you know?
Yep.
Runner-up conference, Rancho. We've got Aromatic at 7-1, which is mind-blowing. mind blowing.
Look
Thank
at
you.
Look at
Oh,
his average points against.
Let's skip.
Thank
That's
you.
yours, Trip.
Thank you,
Thank
champ.
you.
Might have got a little heavy.
Well, that'd be
A little
strange.
heavy pour.
That'd be strange.
That's
Oh, points against of 102.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. But he's averaging 130. I mean, he's scoring points.
Oh, I didn't know
You know, I haven't even looked at his. I don't even know who's on his team. Brady, yeah, that's gonna be fun. Zeke will do it.
yeah.
Zeke will do it.
Absolutely.
Cooks, nah.
He's been a nice surprise this year. Still doing things.
Yeah.
More commercials.
Yep. That's
Long
that.
weekends.
How do you feel when you see that one when
Long
he's
dogs?
when he's listening
Long
to his
hair.
mom?
Ooh, that's
Like,
touching.
Isn't it? I don't like it.
Really? No? I think it pulls at the heartstrings.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I'm in such a good mood, and then all of a sudden I'm listening to a dead woman on the answering machine, and then he's like, "Love you, Mom, fulfilling your dream."
I didn't know she died.
Yes,
How'd she die?
Oh. No, it's really sad.
that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Like she's, people do that. Like they leave their, which is cool. That's fine. But like, man,
Wow.
it's yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta let go.
So anyway, I mean, so I feel like this is a luck of the draw thing. Like the schedule, like sometimes the schedule like either just plays out for you, or it fucks you right in the ear. I feel like this is his schedule plays out for you year. You know what I'm saying?
Who are we talking about?
Tom,
Oh.
Aromatic Magic, like Humble. I would give anything to have Shy come back from an 0-7 start and take over second place from Rancho, who he beat last week. It's possible. There's 5 weeks left. He's only 2 behind.
Yeah. See if he hits that waiver wire and
Yeah. He's got $995 left, so I mean you
a
have
lot to
some
work with.
you have some chances there, Shy.
Yeah. I'll talk to him personally.
Right.
See if I can't muster up some
Sure.
productivity.
And then Dusty's division, you got Dunbar and Shih Tzu
Dunbar.
battling it out at the top at 5-3, and then Spud at 2-6. Spud's team sucks. These two teams are gonna battle it out. I don't know. I mean, you're obviously
Shit Soup wins that division,
right, right,
making a run for the chip.
right. I mean, he's a year
I'm going to
removed,
talk about a staple.
right?
There's one right there.
Really got to credit him. I mean, when he started playing fantasy football in this league, he was just awful, just terrible.
Waiting in the weeds.
But man, those 2 chips right in a row. Something to hang your hat on. That's really all I got.
Yeah. I don't have much to say either.
I mean, one thing that we could say is, yeah, fuck
Idiot.
you. Fuck you,
Dumbass.
Schwarzberg. Suck it.
Fat ass.
Schweberber.
Yeah.
He wasn't even close.
Yeah, what is he doing?
I don't know. Like I saw him turn, and he was not moving at all.
Get him in the dick.
Stupid.
Penis.
I would just say,
Ooh.
we got some really close. Unfortunately, like it seems like in every division, there's one team that's just fucked, and the other 2 are just going to battle it out the rest of the way for that division title. I'd say we got Frankie at 6-2 and Pump at 6-2. Trill, maybe Garrett gets in there. Gators at 3-5, and Bills at 1-7. He could overtake Conway. It's not like Conway knows what he's doing,
He is. Is he still smoking?
I'm sure he is.
Dicks.
I'd like
Yeah.
to see him smoke. Just the way he smokes a Marlboro is John Wayne-ish, you know? Real intense.
He's an intense guy. He's got like an arm tattoo.
He's like 40 years old, too.
Yeah.
You didn't realize that. And likes kittens.
He's in the service.
Oh.
He's a Marine.
He's killing people.
Yep.
Shit.
hmm
You don't fuck with that.
I did. A lot.
Yeah? You ever pay for it?
I can't tell if this is my favorite show ever or my least favorite show.
It's just another day at the office.
Well, I think that who do you think comes out of that top conference? I mean, for me, I think it's
Who's in there?
Frankie Gore's to Hollywood. They're due. They've had good teams every year and just fell short. I think this is their year. I think they got the strongest team in the league.
I think Trill pulls something out of his butt.
I think so, huh?
Yep.
You always cater to these fucks that aren't around, so they love you more when they show up to town.
Yeah, but they are
I
fun.
feel like that's what it is.
I mainly go on like
Like, you don't even care. You just want them to like you, so you do
what
that.
they can drink. Like they drink a lot and party hard. Like you check, you're good.
Like, I'm all about, like, actual analysis, and you're just about making friends. That's why you're the most popular fucking
That's
host
what
on
life
these
is
sh-
for.
It's-
Friends and fun times.
I don't... And it's weird, because, like, for you, that's what happens, and then you get a huge contract. Whereas
Because
for
people
me,
like me.
it's all about the money. You know?
Yeah.
It's
You're
frustrating.
like the numbers guy.
Put that money on a pedestal.
That's it. Aromatic, humble, Dunbar, Shih Tzu. I mean, you're obviously going to take Shih Tzu.
Yep. Shit soup.
I don't want to live in a world that Tom wins anything. So I really don't think that, although he has the most points in that entire conference, I just have to believe that the gods will come back and fuck him somehow. Right?
Anally.
Yeah, like a whatever, nostril, like the worst way possible. Thor's dick will be in his orifice.
Yeah.
You know?
What do you think that looks like?
Like his hammer. I imagine his dick is just that hammer.
Wow.
You know, like he's a god, so he can just take, like, that's his actual dick. Like, he can put it back on as he sees fit, and it doesn't hurt or anything, and it's not weird. It's just like,
Like
Yeah.
magnetic almost.
right. Yeah, that would make sense, right? It's like
Does
the
he
most.
jizz lightning? That'd be pretty cool.
I would imagine that's really intuitive on your part. Like, that's for sure
I'd
what
like
it
to
is.
see that.
Like, who's that broad in the movies? Natalie like, what's her name? Natalie Portman. Isn't it like something totally normal, like Karen? Like, Karen's over in Asia doing good work.
I don't know.
I think it is something. It's like Jan, you know.
Jane
Jane. It is Jane.
of the Jungle.
Jane, because he says to Iron Man, he's like, Jane's the best.
Got more body hair than I do. She's a fur-bearing mammal, for God's sake.
I don't know what that is.
Grumpy old men.
Really?
Close the door. Those mosquitoes are crazy about my macaroni and cheese dish.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah. Jane
Jane.
Foster.
Super normal name.
Hmm.
It's kind of strange to me.
That's my tuna on rye.
Yeah. Would you like a half?
I'm looking all over for that.
All right, so as it stands right now, I'm just going to go chalk with who makes the playoffs. You know, I think that, like
What
I
does
said,
that mean?
means like who's supposed to win is going to
Go
win.
with chalk. I didn't know if that was like a new person in the studio. I agree with chalk.
Chalk.
Like,
That'd be a fun name. That'd be a fun name to give one of the interns.
yeah, hey, chalk. But I think everybody would think you're saying Chuck.
Sure. You really have to
Chalk.
Yeah.
Chalk.
Chalk. No, it's not. As
Chalk.
good. Chalk. All right. You got anything else?
Nope.
I'm Trip.
I'm Skip
Thanks for showing up.
to the Sports Rendezvous.
This was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
These are gonna go quick.
Great show, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
All right, can I use this? Okay. Thank you.
I did all my waiver moves. Oh fuck. He throws over there an awful lot.
Gotta remember that login.
Yes. That's great news. Well done. Well done.
Might as well just walked up there and just held it.
That's pretty great. This kid is fucking good. That kid can play. 2.36 ERA, is that what it was?
Something fucking crazy.
He's fucking the real thing.
Oh, he's closer than I thought. Oh, shit.
Would you say the real deal?
Says the goods.
These are interesting. I thought these were pants. Oh. Those are shorts.
Yeah. Yep.
Keeping this. You just hit one out, huh? Well, I suppose I can just get up. Let you get in there, huh? Whoa.